Welcome to Using Beer. This is Homebrew Wednesday. Just a few things to go through today. We'll swap the camera around a little bit here, but mostly we're just gonna. I was just gonna show you the inside. Let's do that real quick. So this is lights on there, hard to see. But we have two 5-gallon batches and a 3-gallon batch back there in here, and one of them is coming along pretty nicely. One of them may have a problem. Here's what I have, other than no light, apparently. I did a specific gravity a few days back, and the one porter was around 1.0, 12, maybe even as high as 14. I'll have to look. But you know, that was acceptable. You know, not shocked that that one finished a little sweeter. And that one, I'm trying to remember, I think that one might have been SO4 yeast. So it's not going to get quite as far as down as the SO5. And that's all good. And basically, I'm going to keg those. Well, I was going to keg both of the 5-gallon batches next week. I was going to bottle the 3-gallon batch probably sometime the end of this week, if time allowed. I just took a specific gravity on the other 5-gallon batch, and I'll have to look. I think that is the extract batch, and as near as I can tell, that batch is still around 24. Now, it started probably in the 60s. And so it moved quite a ways. It's not like it was an utterly stuck fermentation. And it had good action at the beginning, and I know that, you know, airlock action really isn't a good telltale of whether you're having no airlock movement isn't really a good telltale sign. But when you have airlock movement, you probably got some good fermentation going on. But now I'm a little concerned. I'm going to take that inside, chill it, taste it. Now I expect it obviously to be flat. Now the other porter tasted pretty good, even flat and warm. And so we will see. But I don't know. I may repitch it. Well, I don't know. I may just leave it. I'm going to have to go check what that batch started at, punch in the numbers and see where that put it. I'm not sure why I'd had that much unfermentable sugars in there. Was the extract, maybe the steeping grains didn't, I don't know. Maybe the steeping grains didn't convert very well. So maybe they added more sugar to the gravity. To see what Craig's finished at, but that's significantly higher than I thought it would be. So I'm not sure. We're gonna work it out. But it was going to be a nice quick homebrew Wednesday on here. This one's going to go in a keg. This one's going to go in a keg. This one's going to go into bottles. I still got to pick up another keg. But no, that is not what it's about. But move on from that. I was watching Maniac the other day, and if you remember, the whole how am I going to get to kegging without having all the equipment yet, pretty much Jared from Heavy Rift Brewing helped me sort that out. Helped me sort out the issues I was having with that. And so I got to where I was priming in the keg, and that was good. I've tasted the one bottle that went into a bottle of that Irish Red. It was about 13 days in the bottle, and if the keg comes out as good as that bottle, that's not going to last very long. I'll be brewing that one again real soon. But I still wasn't sure I was going to be able to pop $60 this week to pick up a CO2 cylinder. And then I saw Maniac had changed his Facebook profile picture to the inside of a kegerator with a corny keg and a CO2 regulator hooked up to a paintball CO2 tank. And I did a couple of quick messages back and forth to him, making sure, because I'm not really a paintball guy. I have a cousin and a nephew who are. Can I refill those? Yep, refill them all the time. Okay, and then I look them up, and yep, they're the same as my scuba tanks. They have a 5-year hydro test. and you can just keep refilling them. And so, a couple of quick looks on the internet, I found the adapter for like $12. I could get the adapter to hook up that tank to my regulator. Quick text to both my nephew and my cousin to see if they had one that I could use until I got one. And the one was a no, but the second one was not only a yes, it was yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's full. So as soon as UPS or Postal Service delivers the adapter, I'll be able to chill and dispense Irish Red. And that's pretty exciting. Had me pretty excited because I was ready to throw 2 porters into kegs. And I might still be. I might go in there and do the math and then look at Craig's and go, okay, well, and come up with a scientific reason why I would be so high. If I can come up with a reasonable reason why I'm so high, I may be happy. But I may, that's pretty high. I may repitch some SO5 in there and see what happens. I may keg the other one and transfer this one over top the yeast cake of the one that went down better as an option. That would give me an extra week to pick up a second corny keg, as it turns out. I could do that in the next couple of days. I have 1 keg, I just don't have 2 yet. I was going to pick up another pair. So that's kind of where I'm at and what I'm doing. It's kind of a dark in here today. It's pretty crappy outside. You know what? Let's pause for a second and we'll show just a little bit of outside before we end this video. Okay, let's see how far we can zoom in. Now, the whole yard this morning was full of white stuff, but if you look along the edge where the A-frame section of my house meets the flat section of my house, that would be snow. It is here. The truth is that this was all covered in snow this morning, but that is snow. Time to start thinking about loggers. Cheers, 17.